Truth Minister Paul Scott, Messianic Afrikan Nation. President's Day is coming up, and Monday actually, the President's Day holiday, so this would be President's Day weekend. And one of the things that we could do as a conscious community, as an African community, we could use their holidays to expose the contradictions and the lies and the falsehoods that they present to our people as fact. Everybody's talking about presidents, but we could use this occasion as an opportunity to tell the truth about the presidents and how they really, their connection to the black community and what they really did against the black community. Facts that people don't know. I mean, everybody knows that George Bush didn't like black people, but there are a lot of facts that we celebrate that people really don't know about. So, one good book is the classic book by uh, J.A. Rogers, The Five Negro Presidents, that really goes into the rumors that were circulating about certain presidents that they were either had African ancestry, had African blood, or they were rumored by their opponents to have African blood. So J.A. Rogers' book is a definitely good book if we want to educate our people around this so-called holiday. Another great book is Dr. Lerone Bennett's book, Forcing the Glory, Abraham Lincoln's White Dream. It really exposes and demystifies the idea that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. It talks about his true agenda and what he really meant. A lot of people always talk about Abraham Lincoln was the greatest president. So we have to turn people on to this book. Excellent book by Lerone Bennett Jr. Also, books like this by David J. Garrow, Bearing the Cross, and a couple of more books. Let's see. Taylor Branch's books actually go into it. The Kennedys' connection with the black community. People love John F. Kennedy, but what was his real connection with the black community? He really used the black community for political expediency. Everything he did from the voting rights, trying to put forth that Voting Rights Act, was in connection with the Taconic Foundation and Steve Currier, was really just to get black people involved in the Democratic Party. So a lot of people don't realize or understand when Brother Malcolm said when Kennedy got shot, it was chickens coming home to roost. People don't really understand the rationale behind that statement. So we have to study that. So pick up this book, David J. Garrow, and also books by Taylor Branch, and piece together the puzzles about John F. Kennedy and his true connection with the black community and why Malcolm said what he said. Also, Lyndon B. Johnson, his connection with the black community. Read this book, Clay Rising, A Nation Under Fire. Excellent book. Talks about the things that were put in place after the King assassination, and they were put in place so perfectly that it had to be planned before the King assassination. So you know that Reverend Martin Luther King was killed under Lyndon B. Johnson's watch. So these are several books, a couple of books actually, to study and to pass on to the people as they celebrate President's Day. Let's really talk about the connection between the presidents of the United States and black people. Truth Minister Paul Scott, Messianic Afrikan Nation. Peace.